Because when you cheat on a woman, it's hard for her to come back to that.
Right.
And if she comes back to that, it's still going to be messed up because she's never going to trust you again. She's still going to have that feeling in her stomach. Every time you go outside, every time you do something, she's still going to feel that way.
Man is going to be a man. Like, it's just, you could be beautiful, like the most beautiful woman in the world. They just still feel like, okay, I just need to see what's up with her.
You don't think that the woman chooses the guy?
No, Jacqueline, let me say what you do. You choose, but it's not a choose like we choose. You choose. It's almost an unsatisfying feeling, your choice, because you have to choose as if you're scratching a lottery ticket, meaning you survey the land and go, he's nice, and your skill, this is what I mean, your skill is to stand there and go, I'll get his attention so that he comes over with his skills. Because you have no skill to get a man. Your skill is your beauty. You don't know how to get a dude. You don't know how to talk your way into nothing. You don't know how to talk your way into happiness. You never had to move and shake and talk and figure shit out and get rejected on a regular basis. That's not your existence. So of course not, you don't choose a guy. A guy chooses you and you choose to go,
I actually did.
Y'all be so ego-driven in these relationships. Y'all be over there, oh, he'll never find a woman like me. Baby, it's a lot more good women out here than there is good men. Okay, the crazy part is you probably won't find another man like him if he's a good man. You thinking just because you got all these men in your DMs, thinking they ready to wife you up. They're not. Most of them are ready to what? Come here while I say this. They not looking for no wife. They're looking for a fun time. And you look like a fun girl on the internet. That is the harsh truth that people do not want to realize. Okay, relationships are hard. You better love on that man while you can. Then you be wondering why that man over there with that plain Jane ass female. Because she doesn't give him a headache. Because she boosts his confidence and encourages him. Because she doesn't belittle him. Because she makes him feel like a man. That's why.
God, come back to me, baby. Please don't leave me, child. Don't leave me, please. James Brown would pull it with it. Baby, please don't go. Baby, baby, please don't. And you sitting in the audience. Oh! I wish God bust every damn tooth out of my mouth. If I dare put you up on that kind of pedestal, you can't handle that, sister. And you don't love no man that worships you. Any man that makes you a god. I just love you, baby, so much. I just can't do without you. When you start talking like that, you say, I can do without him.
Somebody ever proposed to you?
Yes.
And what happened?
No.
You said no.
She said yeah. Because you're not gonna propose to me when you messed up. We're not doing that.
Mm-hmm. It was a real proposal with a ring, or was it like
he had the ring? Yes. And he was like, would you take this ring? I said, no. Don't. Let me see it, though. Let me see. And then, and I'm like, no, I can't right now.
I would love to see what it looks like. Do you know my taste? We have a jeweler right here. If anybody else wants to propose.
He did it twice.
He did it twice?
No, it was my baby father and my ex-boyfriend. Yep.
Okay.
And I feel like, I feel like when a man mess up, that's when they want to clean stuff up. I'm the type of person, back in the days, I wasn't playing. You cheat on me, you done.
You still feel that way? Because you said back in the day, do you feel like that?
I still do. Because when you cheat on a woman, it's hard for her to come back to that.
Right.
And if she comes back to that, it's still going to be messed up because she's never going to trust you again. She's still going to have that feeling in her stomach. Every time you go outside, every time you do something, she's still going to feel that way. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if you're going to do your dirt, you better do it correctly, but I don't know.
Right. I better never find out. Never find out.
That I will not find out. Treat me like a queen. Okay? Don't give me mixed signals. Don't give me none of that. Treat me good, and I will never treat you different.
Man is gonna be a man. Like it's just you could be beautiful, like the most beautiful woman in the world. They just still feel like, okay, I just need to see what's up with her.
Should women expect to get cheated on?
I mean, honestly, women should not expect to get cheated on, but I really feel like every man cheats. I'm sorry.
Every single one?
Every man cheats. Is how I feel.
So how much forgiveness should a woman give a man with that? By you saying that, how much forgiveness should a woman give a man?
I mean, I'm not saying as women we should just be like, okay, he gonna cheat and accept it, because it's not cool. You know what I mean? Some men are sloppy with it. Some men you will never find out. You know, they have but it's some type of cheating going on, whether it's a conversation with other women.
A conversation is not cheating.
No, I don't care if you talking to a woman in a sexual way over a
sexual way.
Cheating.
Conversation leads to penetration.
Yeah, so I mean, it depends on the person. It's all in what you can take. You know what I mean? Some people can deal with it, and they're like, hey, it's okay as long as he's taking care of me. Some people good with the financial part of it. Like some people, I mean, to each his own.
Have you been cheated on?
Hell
Why you asking dumbass
Look who she was married to.
Hey.
Do you even pay attention to the people you interview?
I'm just asking.
Have
She
I
said
ever
no
been
hall
cheated
passes.
on?
She said no hall
What?
passes. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I've been cheated on time and time again.
How did you catch him?
I mean, because I do my
He's
research.
sloppy.
And then, sloppy guy.
How do women handle that? Like a woman like you, because you beautiful, you got your own money. Do you ever feel like, damn, is there something wrong with me that he can't?
I just feel like a man is going to be a man. And not saying that I'm cool with that. Like, I mean, I'm really not cool
let
with
it out, Toya. Let it
but
out.
a man is going to be a man. Like, it's just, you could be beautiful, like the most beautiful woman in the world. They just still feel like, okay, I just need to see what's up.
It's easy for a woman to say that, but you got to think about when a woman says she never gets over that feeling never goes away. That's why you can meet a woman who got all these trust issues and shit. Man, listen, boy, a woman will come along and say, well, you know, I need to be able to look in your phone, or I need you to leave your phone here. I need to have your code to your phone, or I ain't got time for that. You got to think about this, man. It's not worth it for you to try to prove yourself to a woman. If you got to prove to a woman that you trustworthy, man, I know I'm trustworthy. I'm not finna prove it to no broad. If she needs that proof, then she just got to watch me. You understand? Just living and learning each other, and she just seeing that I'm trustworthy, that's one thing. But if she need me to jump through flamer hoop with gasoline draws on so she can trust me, bro, I can care less about a woman trust. I can care less about that. That emotional availability, man. If I tell you the amount of women that I was that were in my mix and then they weren't in my mix anymore because of that, because I wasn't emotional available for them, because they couldn't call me about their problems and shit, and they couldn't, you know, I couldn't give her the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains, and make her feel like she was in a fairy tale and all of that, bro. Man, listen, I don't even care about that, because I'm not finna adjust who I am to give a woman that, because a woman who needs that, she's too needy. And the problem with being needy is that if you're a needy person, you can't give anything. So what you look like as a man, building your whole life, and then you just hand everything over to a woman, man, just to have her in your life. She can't give nothing. She need everything. It just don't make sense, man. It really doesn't make sense. So for me, I keep all that shit at bay, man. I keep it all at bay. When you build those habits that create that connection, that create that emotional attachment, it happens, and before you know it, you're stuck in it. You just got to avoid it altogether, man. It don't mean nothing. So you hear this woman right here, man. This woman here is she about 40, and she's still talking about, you know, treat her like a queen and do all this. She about 40. She ain't bad looking now, but she got a lot of work done. So she look good, but it ain't natural beauty. It's I had some work done beauty, and she been, you know, she got a baby by we don't know who. You know, she done dated this man and that man and did, bro. These women don't even have the value to be talking about this. They believe just because they're attractive that they can place these type of demands on men. And the thing is, if you become emotionally attached to a woman, she can place those demands on you. She can tell you that, you know, she needs you to do this and needs you to be this and needs you to have her back like this and do. Man, I don't want to hear none of that. You understand? All that shit is for a woman who earned the wife position in your life. I want y'all to think about this. Think about the woman in your life, in your entire life now, that you gave the most to. that you gave the most of your energy, the most of your time, the most of your money, the most of your dedication, the most of your availability. And I want you to be honest with yourself and tell me where you properly compensated for that shit. I'm not even talking about financially. I'm talking about anyway. I'm talking about, did the woman cater to you? Something simple, something real simple. Something simple like, if the woman gonna cook for you, she just buy the food. She just buy the food and say, hey, I'm cooking such and such for you tomorrow. And then you just fall through and eat. Things like that. Simple thing. I'm talking about, you ain't asked for nothing just out the blue. See, cooking for me every day don't matter, because I don't want you to cook for me every day, because most time when I eat, I like the things that I prepare for myself. And all my meals don't even need to be cooked. So when you think about it, just that thought, a woman having the thought to do something and doing it on her own. Most men don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all this giving and all this lovey-dovey shit, man. You can't even get that. And I'm just going to tell you, man, that's why I tell you, man, when I say keep your gators on her neck, I ain't telling you to be cruel to a woman. I'm telling you not to be cruel to your damn self. I'm telling you to make sure that the woman understand that she got to come correct, man, if she going to be in your life. All this, well, I'm just pretty and you should give me money and you should pay my bills and you should do all that. Man, shit don't make no sense, dog. Don't do it, man. If I was you, I wouldn't do it. So don't do it.